Namaste dear students. Today we study about electrostatic potential energy and explanation about the same. That is detailed study of electrostatic potential energy. To start with the definition of potential energy. Already in first year we studied potential energy is nothing but stored energy due to the change in the position or configuration. Here also, the meaning of electrostatic potential energy is similar. That is, the work done in bringing a system of charges. The work done in bringing a system of charges from infinity to their respective positions against the electric field. We should bring a system of charges. System of charges means the system may contain 2 charges, 3 charges or more than 3 charges. Those system of charges we should bring from infinity to their respective positions one by one. This amount of work done in bringing those charges from infinity to their respective positions is known as electrostatic potential energy. Right? Once again I repeat, the amount of work done in bringing a system of charges from infinity to their respective positions against the electric field, known as electrostatic potential energy. We move on to a small derivation, that is potential energy of system of charges in the absence of external electric field. Potential energy of a system of charges in the absence of external electric field. No electric field in the beginning. We should bring system of charges from infinity to their respective position in the absence of external electric field. No external electric field is applied. We should bring the system of charges from infinity to their respective positions. We should calculate the total work done. First, in that first case, system of 2 charges. Just you see here is a system of 2 charges, Q1 and Q2, separated by a distance r. Now, to bring this system of charges from infinity to this point or to their respective position, how much amount of work is done, that is to be calculated, which is nothing but potential energy. Consider 2 point charges Q1 and Q2 separated by a distance r. We know the electric potential due to charge Q1 at a distance r is given by, this is V1 is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 by r, because this is the expression already we derived in the beginning of this chapter. V is equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 by r. So, this is nothing but electric potential at this point due to the charge Q1. Electric field, electric potential at this point due to the charge Q1. The distance is r. By definition, V1 is the work done in bringing unit positive charge from infinity to the distance r from Q1 against the electric field due to Q1. Now what we have to do is, at this point we should bring Q2, which was earlier at infinity. We should get that Q2 from infinity and we should keep it here. For that, how much amount of work is done? That work is stored in the form of energy between this region of this electric field. That energy is called potential energy of system of charges. Here, already we calculated potential of this charge at this point. Now we are bringing the second charge from infinity to this point. For that, amount of work done is given by the charge potential at this point into charge what we brought. That is, W is equal to V1 into Q2. V1 is potential at this point. Q2 is the amount of charge that we brought from infinity to that point. So V1 into Q2 gives total amount of work done in bringing the charge from infinity to this point against the electric field of the first charge. Against the electric field of the first charge. This works out to be V1 into Q2 means already we know V1 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 by R. So 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 by R, which is nothing but V1 into Q2, which is the potential energy of system of two charges in the absence of external electric field. No external electric field exists here. Now move on to the second case, that is system of three charges. Here also no external electric field. The same above expression is generalized. See here, there are three charges placed at A, B and C. The values are Q1, Q2 and Q3. The separation between A and B is R12. Separation between B and C is R23. Separation between A and C is R13. Then first bring the charge or keep the charge A, charge Q1 at A. Now bring the second charge to the point B against the electric field of Q1. That amount of work done is nothing but the first expression. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by 1 R12. Now in the presence of these two charges, we should bring the third charge from infinity to the point C. For that, what we have to do is, electric field of these two charges disturbs the action of bringing the third charge from infinity to that point. So total work done in bringing the third charge in the presence of second charge, in the presence of first charge, is this expression. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught is common, Q1 Q3 by R13. Similarly, bringing the third charge in the presence of the second charge is given by the middle expression, that is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 Q3 by R23. You add all the three, we get total amount of work done in bringing a system of charges, here there are three charges, from infinity to their respective positions. This is about potential energy of system of charges in the absence of electric field. Thank you.